Hi, I'm Jaslyn. I'm Singapore's first tactical parenting strategist, and I'm happy to share today with you on my latest course called S.A.F.E. All right, so let's start right away. Okay, so let's go to our first slide. Okay, so for me, I have this important information that I want to share with everybody is that actually, if your child is all-rounded and happy child, right? A lot of things your child can accomplish. And that is what I've learned after being a study coach. Okay, actually helping a lot of children overcome their frustrations and be more confident in their studies and in many areas. And this is one of the important things because there are several aspects that your child may be lacking. That's why it's not doing well in the studies. And one of them is, of course, having socially and emotionally stable. Okay, so I'm a study coach and I have a YouTube channel to give parents and children about study tips, okay? And I also have a Facebook page. So you also can come and get more value from my two platforms. And I'm not only a parenting strategist, I'm a study coach and also a course trainer, okay? So when I said about children being happy, right? I also want them to know that they can be happy students. That's why I created this course, right? So the whole thing is about understanding about themselves, right? Knowing their purposes and their whys, which is so important in so many aspects, okay? And of course, we want them to do well in the studies, right? But they are very distracted by a lot of other things. So, and then in this course, I'm going to teach them real life skills, okay, for life, all right? So it's definitely very, very fulfilling as well as very practical, okay? So in my S.A.F.E, it stands for study, arrange, friends, and emotions, okay? This is the exact thing that I found out, after being a study coach to many, many students, we need to know how to stay motivated and passionate. Okay, that's how we can get better in our studies, right? But alongside, we have other distractions like we are not able to control emotions, we lack of friends, or we have friends that are not so good influences, okay, or we get into quarrels with them and affect our studies. So, and then A is arranging, okay? If our children are not able to arrange the stuff neatly and tidy and knowing where the things are, it's also very difficult for them to do well in their studies. So this is why I come up with this very important S.A.F.E course. All right. So study, arrange, friends, and emotions. That's exactly just the four simple things that is everything that our children are very important to them nowadays. Okay, these four things. And one of the key points of my S.A.F.E course is we want to get the child to actually know the purpose of study and how we can help ourselves to study better, right? And also we want them to learn organization skills and we want them to learn how to make new friends and also keep friends, okay? Because some of them, they do not know how to keep friends and they keep losing their friends, which is also very detrimental to their social well-being. And fourth is managing common social and emotion issues, like having conflicts with their children, other children, conflicts with their parents, conflicts even with themselves. Okay, maybe they are like some self-esteem as well. So we're just going to do a course on these four things. Okay, on the studies, on the arrangement skills, which is the organization skills, the friends, okay, and the emotions and social part of it. Okay, so let's talk about study. Okay, so we're going to talk a lot about goals. We're going to talk about attitudes that will affect the way you study and how you study. And we have a lot of we are always doing a hands-on, mean to say we have an interaction between the child and then they will draw and write. So you'll definitely get something at the end of the day. And we have action plan, every single section we have action plan for them to plan what are they going to do and make them reflect. Okay, and we're going to go through things like understanding the beliefs that can affect one and how they study and what's the result that they study. So it's important we choose the right thing to do at every single time, whether it is to actually do their work now or later, or maybe to keep procrastinating. So decisions is very important in studies, right? And next is arrange and organization. So I'm going to talk about the importance of organization, okay? Make them understand why, right? And also we give them strategies, the tips. And this is going to be a practical session. Okay, we'll do hands-on filing sessions. We're going to discuss the challenges and the action plan as well, okay? What are we going to do now or later? And we're going to introduce simple chores that they can do, okay? It can be tidying the house. It can be even like folding clothes, all right? So these are things that we need to inform them, now also teach them that these are life skills, okay? We as students is important, right? So this is some of the pictures of my students, after the course and before the course, things are changing, and then they continue to be more organized, okay? And friends, okay? I have a lot of students that, they depended a lot of friends, okay, for whether it's friendship, whether it's comfort, and once they lose their friends, the whole collapse, okay? And then I feel that for young people, we need to have friends, but they do not know how to make friends and keep them. So we're going to have strategies to help them to know to start making friends. If those that do not know how to make friends can start learning, as well as how to manage conflicts. And sometimes if your friends have conflicts with you, you lose friends, and how you can get the friends back. Okay, so and we need to have action plan, because everybody might have something that they are not so good in their journey of making friends. So you want them to reflect, as well as to give them support and actions what they can do better. Okay, that's always my concern, is there must be actions. Okay, and it's not only just a sit down class, but we're going to write down, we're going to draw, we're going to tell a lot about our feelings. Okay, and then it's going to be very interactive, very fun class. Okay, so emotions, right? A lot of parents do not know how their children actually feel. Some of them, they have children that are very, very quiet, or they have children that talks a lot but never talk about their emotions. So from this session, it's a very short session, but we're going to get the maximum out of it, where we're going to understand how the children feel about themselves, what are the issues that are surrounding them, and we'll give them strategies and solutions, which is my 3S and 2R solutions, because they do have emotional issues, but just give them some simple tips, that they can use in their everyday life, okay, so that they can be happy students, right? And I will really ask them to sit down and think about their character strengths and weaknesses, and that's when parents have this information and can help them to nurture them better. Okay, and I will introduce what is growth mindset and fixed mindset. Okay, because in this 21st century, we need to have children that have a growth mindset. Okay, we want children to have more open and learn well, and also be happy learners, right? And I also have character building aspects, so that the children know what are the good character aspects they can actually model and master, okay, against that not so good ones. So it's a lot of realization and reflection as well. So what do all the parents say about my course after the course, right? Okay, I have mummies, okay, who says that actually she finds that her daughter strives to be more positive, because this is one of her key weaknesses that in during the course. So she said, oh, she's actually want to be more positive. She says that more often, and she does more often, right? And then she also continued to engage me to meet up at least once a month to continue encouraging her, okay, which is I'm a mentor to her right now, okay? So I have another working mom. She's very, very busy with an 11-year-old daughter, because next year is PSLE, right? And then there's some things happening in the house, and then she just want to know her feelings. And she came to my course and she was so happy. And the child kept asking me when I'm back for more to teach her. So I'm very sure that your children will definitely benefit from my course. Okay, let's talk about the links that we can go. So this is a school holiday promotion only, okay? And then you can sign up by 31st May. So we need people to sign up fast, because we only have certain dates for the courses, and it's really limited seats, okay? The price is only $199, okay? I want to make it very affordable so that more can join, okay? And after that, I really tell you it's really $399 already, okay? And this is the link, so keep a snapshot of the link here. This is the link where you fill in your name and contact number, and don't worry, we will WhatsApp you, okay? But these are the two tentative dates, okay? 8th of June and 22nd of June. It is an on-site. We encourage on-site, but Zoom is available as well. And of course, when you sign up, if you cannot come for this June session, there's also future dates, okay? So don't worry, because it's just the one day course, we will be able to arrange with you, okay? Importantly, we want you to learn, children to learn, okay? So it is for children group, not for the parents group. It's only for the children. So we encourage small groups so that we can have more input from the children, right? And output from the children. And we, of course, will group the similar groups together, right? So these are the pictures that I took with my student who went for my course. It was a very, very small group, but we thoroughly enjoyed it, and they wrote down the strengths and weaknesses, and how they can overcome it. Okay, we engage the children, don't worry. It's just not a sit-down session. We also get them to hands-on we also get to have files. We get them to have even bring in their own bag, so that we can help them to organize. You can bring your own bag, no problem. And also we teach them what is a scheduler, what is an organizer, clips, etc. Okay, how to file things. And then we also have lunch for them. Okay, simple lunch, and it's from 9:30 to 5:30. Okay, we have breaks in between. Okay, I will have two sites. One is in east side and one is in the near Beauty World. Okay, so we're gonna have two sites for this course. But don't worry, through WhatsApp, we're going to inform you, or you can tell us a preference, right? So importantly is sign up first. Okay, and it's a very small class. And I'm very sure that this price is you cannot get anywhere else. And this course is really, really, really great. Okay. And then I will also tell you, if you don't learn anything, your child don't learn anything, I will also give a money back guarantee. Okay. So I also give a very summarized report of important findings and advice for a child. Okay. That's so important so that you can help your child in better ways. So for example, I give advice like, we talk about survival as a teen because they are teens, right? So I also give them some time to think as well as I give them advice. So this will be given to you as a very short summary after the course. It could take about 1 or 2 weeks time, okay? And I also find that this course is very useful for you to know about your child, right? Wow, so many things that they have told me which they have not told you before. Okay, this is what I found in the course, all right? So this is not the link. Just go back to the link, the previous link that I show you. Okay, this is the link to sign up. Okay, https bit.ly/SOFE COURSEAPPLE. So reach out to me if you need. Okay, through this link, you can leave your contact number, and then I will get back to you. All right. So I will stop here. Thank you so much for your attention. See you in the course.